Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the universe want to share with us? And we have the Page of Cups. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Knight of Swords. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about this message. What do we need to hear? What is going on with this person and this connection, please? And we have the Death card. Okay, guys, so I feel that this is telling us that your person knows it's time to make decisions, to start reaching out, to communicate with you, because they have gone through this massive transformation, and they see and they understand that they are the one that needs to get this connection moving again. They know the ball's in their court, they know it's up to them, and they know that they need to reach out to you. With the Page of Cups leading the way for this reading today, it is telling us that your person acknowledges that they owe you an apology, or several apologies, or a series of apologies, and I agree with that, and this is part of their plan because they want to come back. They are making the decisions right now with that Knight of Swords energy in terms of figuring out what they're going to do and how they are going to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner. They know that it's time to make decisions. They know that it's time to communicate. They know that it's time to reach out. They are also acknowledging with this Page of Cups energy on the table that they did not have the emotional maturity that they needed in order to be the partner that you needed them to be. But they have changed and transformed. That is what that Death card is about. It is about your person going through a tremendous awakening, growth, transformation, so that they can hit that place of emotional maturity and stability and make their way towards you so the two of you can build a better relationship with each other than you've ever had in the past. The Page of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, but you do not have to be a water sign for this reading to resonate with you. This is a collective reading and it is for everyone. It is more important that we consider the energy of the message that the universe is presenting to the collective today, which is basically telling us at the moment that this person is making a major decision about you and what they're going to do about this connection. The Knight of Swords is an air sign, so that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And the Death card is ruled by Scorpio, but also the planet Pluto, which is the planet of death and rebirth. Rebirth is the key word here. Rebirth. Your person coming back very different than the one that brought you so much heartache, grief, sadness, emotional devastation, and everything else that your person inflicted upon you. They are going to apologize for this because their love for you shines through, even though they created all of this damage in this relationship for the two of you. They thought that perhaps by running, by ghosting, by getting away from all of this, that it was going to make their thoughts of you go away, that it was going to diminish the love that they feel for you, but this hasn't happened for them. And they see that all of that was futile. It was just a ridiculous exercise in futility. Because your person has tried to resist. They have tried to deny this connection. But in truth, they can't because they have awakened. And as they have awakened and gone through this transformation and the changes that they needed to go through in order to show back up and be the partner who can be a better communicator, who can open their heart, who can be emotionally expressive, this relationship is also going through a transformation because the Death card is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Your person has risen from the ashes of ruin that they brought into this connection with you, and now they want to do the same thing with this relationship because they are making major decisions with this Knight of Swords energy being on the table. The Knight of Swords is all about communication, ideas, thoughts, decisions, and following through to make that happen as well. But also, The Knight of Swords energy is someone who moves very quickly. So even though things have been in this disconnected space for you and your person for quite some time, things are about to change. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Four of Cups. Well, the Four of Cups tells us your person definitely acknowledges where they let you down in the past. They don't want to let you down anymore. This is why they are going through this transformation and change. And you have helped this person through your love and through your kindness and the generosity of giving them this time away to fix themselves so that they can return a more improved version of themselves. The Four of Cups also tells us your person is bored without you. They don't like their life without you. They're feeling a little lost without you. And they want to get back to this connection and to this relationship. But they also want to do it with truth and honesty and integrity. The Four of Cups also tells us your person knows that they will make you more of a priority, and this will be part of the plan as they come towards you, because this person is hell-bent on being successful at showing back up for you and being the partner who can give you the love that you deserve and desire, and actually the love that you are entitled to. Your person knows that they let you down. They see where they did not spend enough time with you, and they regret not spending more time with you, which is why they don't want to miss these opportunities to spend time with you as they return. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Five of Cups. Well, this is about your person really feeling their regret and their remorse at the moment for how they handled things, and they should be feeling that. They should feel guilty. They should be upset with themselves, and they are. And they are owning all of the things that they have done wrong in this relationship, and they want to make amends. At the moment, I feel your person has been spending a lot of time reflecting upon the things that they've done wrong, spending a lot of time thinking about it, trying to figure out as well how they are going to change it. How are they going to be able to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner? Will you take them back? Will you forgive them? Because that Page of Cups is about them apologizing. But this Five of Cups is about your person feeling this loss. They feel lost without you. They're lonely without you. They don't like their life without you. They're bored without you. That's why they want to come back to this relationship. They want to come back to you. This time away from you has given this person a major wake-up call. That is part of that Death card as well. Look how that light is shining on this figure that's laying on that stone, and all of those butterflies are flying into the light. The light of the universe has shone upon your person to wake them up and shake them up so that they can come back to you and be the partner who can be loving, kind, caring, understanding, a better communicator, someone who's going to be able to open their heart and let you in. This Five of Cups is all about your person acknowledging that life without you is not so happy. But the interesting thing about the Five of Cups is there's always three cups that are turned over, like these three cups in this pond here. And then there's always two cups that are standing somewhere. All your person has to do is reach up and grab those two cups, like the Two of Cups, which is about the union of hearts, to make their way back to you, because this person is hopeful that you are going to accept their apology. They are hopeful that you're going to hear them out, and they are praying that you are going to give them this opportunity for a fresh start. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Hanged Man. Well, the Hanged Man tells us your person does not want to let you go. But the Hanged Man is also about a major shift in perspective. Very much supporting that Death card, actually, because your person sees and understands things now with much greater clarity than they ever did before. Massive wake-up call. Major breakthroughs have been happening for this person. And they don't want to let you go. They see where they have really made so many mistakes in this relationship, and they understand how to fix these mistakes. They understand what they need to do to be the partner who can be there for you, who you can lean on, who you can depend on, who is going to lift you up, give you encouragement, boost your self-esteem, love you unconditionally, just as you have always done for them. But the Hangman is about your person not wanting to let you go. It is about them not wanting to move on from you or move forward from this connection, because what I'm really hearing is this person can't let you go. This person tried perhaps to move on by running, by ghosting, by resisting this connection, by denying this connection, and all of the other things that they did that were hurtful to you, that broke your heart, yes, that they are feeling that Five of Cups regret, remorse, and guilt for. Also feeling their own sadness and heartbreak because they're missing you and they're longing for you. And on top of that, they are having to acknowledge that it is all their fault. And that is why I feel this reading today with the Page of Cups started with your person wanting to apologize, but also acknowledging that they didn't have the emotional maturity to be the partner that you need them to be. But through this shift in perspective, through this major wake-up call, through this breakthrough that this person has been having, they see the forest through the trees. They get it. They understand it. They know that they can't run from their feelings. They know that they can't deny this connection because resistance is ultimately futile, because they have tried this. This is why they are acknowledging that it's time to make decisions about how they are going to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner, because they don't want to let you go and they don't want to lose you. That's why they are holding on to the energy of this connection with this Hanged Man being here. The Hangman is ruled by Pisces. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Moon. Well, today I feel that the Moon is about your person dreaming about you, especially falling beneath that Knight of Swords. The Moon is about your person going to bed and thinking about you before they sleep, hoping that it's going to encourage a meeting between the two of you in that 5D space, in the spiritual realm, on the astral plane, where you can have conversations, where you can exchange energy with each other as well. Yes, in that passionate woo-woo kind of way, for of course. But the Moon as well is acknowledging this Five of Cups about the melancholy this person feels because you aren't together right now. And they are understanding that their melancholy and their sadness is something that they brought upon themselves. This is something that they did. This is their creation. They are having to accept that, and they do. But the Moon as well is about things going on beneath the surface. Your person having to dig deep to address those illusions that have caused them to act and behave in ways that were dishonorable to this connection, that hurt you, that broke your heart, that were disrespectful to you and to this connection, and actually to the universe and to the divine as well, because this connection is a blessing. It is a gift from God. And they turn their back on that. And the universe people, God and the divine, are probably not really happy that this person acted this way. And perhaps as well, your person is dealing with some karmic repercussions of that, because that can happen along the way in this journey when your person creates a lot of damage and resists. But your person is working through all of these issues because they want to come back to this connection and they want to come back to you. But the Moon is a sadness and a melancholy that your person feels right now because you aren't in their life, and that is supporting that Five of Cups. But as well, they know what they need to do to come back in your direction, and that is really simple, actually, right? Pick up the phone. Hit that green button. Your person knows this, and I do feel, because of the cards that we have on the table today, that that is the action your person is going to be taking. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. The Knight of Cups. Well, the Knight of Cups is all about your person following their heart. With it coming next to the Moon, it tells us your person has been able to identify those illusions that have held them back. Whatever those illusions are for your person, now that can be old emotional wounds. It can be damage that they have carried with them for a very long time, perhaps even from childhood. For some of you, your person has been carrying old emotional wounds from childhood, and healing a wounded inner child is something that does take some shadow work. It takes the light of the sun and the light of the moon, illuminating those things deep within our subconscious so we can release it, so we can let it go. And this is what your person has been addressing, and it's what they have been working on, which is why they are ready to make the decisions that they need to make, to come back towards you, to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner, because that is the energy of the Knight of Cups. Your person wants to talk. They want to explain themselves. They have gained greater awareness. They have opened their heart. They have allowed their heart to be open to you, because they tried to shut that off. They tried to hide behind a wall that they built between the two of you, but that has not worked for this person. It just took them a minute, or longer actually, of course, to make that happen. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, like the Page, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But the Knight of Cups is all about following their heart instead of listening to their fears. It is about them following their heart to come back towards you, instead of using their fears to put this distance and space between the two of you. The Knight of Cups is very romantic. It's someone who wants to talk about their feelings. They want to show you and tell you how they feel about you. Sweet romantic gestures, gifts of love and affection. This is all about your person pulling out all the stops and doing all of the romantic things that you have always wished that they would do, that you have hoped that they would do for you. But most importantly, this is about them coming towards you to talk to you with messages of love, telling you how they feel about you, opening the lines of communication so the two of you can start building this relationship again. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is one of my favorite cards, actually, because it is all about your person taking control. And there are two wands in this card, the Two of Wands. Wands are ruled by the element of fire, so we can look at that as the Two of Fire. Fire is about movement. It is about action. It is also about passion, yes, but it's also about the spiritual connection that is here between you and your person. The Two of Fire, confirming there is a deep spiritual connection between you and this person. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates. But this is about your person taking action to close the distance between the two of you by coming back towards you. They are about to make a turnaround. They are having to make a decision. When you have two options, like in the Two of Wands, which decision are you going to make? Am I going to call? Am I going to text? How am I going to communicate? Am I going to show up? And this is the scenario that is playing over in your person's mind right now, because it is time for them to show up and start closing this distance between the two of you. This is about them bridging the gap. This is about them taking control and following through to make something happen, because your person wants to return to you. Even with the Two of Wands showing up, it tells us that they are even now on their way back to you. You just can't see it yet because it's still hidden from you. It is happening in that 5D space, and things in the 5D world happen so much quicker than they do down here in our 3D reality, because we are tied down by gravity, which kind of makes it all feel like a bog. In the 5D space, everything zooms along because everything is happening in this moment. Even now, your person is making their way towards you. You just can't see it yet, but you will when the time is right for you to see it. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Two of Cups. Well, the Two of Cups is all about a decision for love. This is about your person wanting this relationship with you. This is about your person following through to take action to come back in your direction. The Two of Cups is a union of hearts. It tells us your person wants to reconcile. They want to get back together. They want to start fresh. They want to start over. Only this time, the relationship between the two of you will be based on love. Nothing else, just love. And all of the other things that support that love, of course, like integrity, trust, better communication, being committed to each other, making compromises, being consistent, and all of those wonderful positive attributes that help build a happy, healthy relationship. But the Two of Cups is actually about a relationship, a romantic relationship, not a situationship, not a friends with benefits ship. That was a bit of a joke on that end of the friends with benefits. Okay, guys. It is about a partnership. It is about union, especially with it coming next to the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups as well. Now, coming from the bottom, we do have Justice. And Justice as well supports that Page of Cups in that your person knows they owe you an apology. It is also about them being real. It is about them being authentic, and it is about them showing up and speaking the truth about everything to you. It's time for them to reveal their truth to you, actually, with the Justice card showing up. But Justice is also about balance, needing to restore balance to this relationship. Supporting the Two of Wands and Two of Cups, the number 2 is a number for balance. And the Justice card comes with the number 11. And if we add 1 plus 1 together, that is 2. So balance, 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 harmony, tranquility, peace, restored to this connection with your person. That is their goal. That is what they are deciding, and that is what they are driving towards actually at the moment, because we do have the Chariot next. Before we start talking about the Chariot, though, the Justice card is ruled by Libra. Well, the Chariot is all about getting things moving. It is about your person taking action. It also tells us that your person wants to be successful at coming back towards you. This is why they are very carefully thinking things through and plotting out their strategy. This person does not want to fail. They've already failed this connection once at least, and for some of you, possibly more than once. This person doesn't want to fail again, and you don't want them to fail again either. This is why they are being very careful with their strategy and their plan and how they're going to present themselves. But they want to show up with love. They want to show up with communication. They want to show up with the ability to express their love to you and open their heart and let you in, which for some of you or many of you watching this reading, this is not something that you have experienced from this person because they have been shut down. They put that wall between the two of you because they were afraid to let you in. But all of this is going to change because this is also about your person successfully overcoming all of their challenges, all of their obstacles, all of their fears, illusions, and insecurities, and everything else. Because this is about them coming towards you with a lot of energy. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune tells us that things are changing. Things are changing even now, and as I already mentioned, you just can't see it yet because it's not time for you to see these changes manifesting in this person just yet. But when they do show up for you, you will be very surprised at the changes in this person because they have had this major wake-up call. They have had many epiphanies and breakthroughs. They see the light, they see the truth, and they want to show back up and speak their truth to you about who you are to them. They understand that there is a destiny between the two of you because the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of fate. It is the wheel of destiny, the wheel of the universe constantly spinning around and around and around, creating changes in our lives every day from moment to moment. And it happens in other areas of our lives. And so it makes sense that it's also going to happen in this area of your life as well, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. Change for the better is coming for you and this person. And we also have the Magician. The Magician is about your person manifesting what they need to make their decision in regard to how they're going to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner. They know that they need to find the right words to say. They know that they need to find the courage and confidence. But I do believe that this is what your person is going to be able to bring up, being able to manifest those things, because with the Magician being on the table, it tells us your person desires you. It tells us that they are very attracted to you. It tells us that they want to get back into your life. and that they are going to do whatever is required, whatever is necessary to make sure that that will happen, because the Magician is about your person not giving up. It is about them doing what is necessary. It is about the manifestation of their goal, their success, making something happen. And at the moment, this person wants to make this connection for the two of you happen all over again. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Honesty is essential. Well, that is all about the Justice card, actually. Honesty and truth. Speak with love and truth. And this will be your person representing themselves, speaking with love and truth. This card comes with number 38. If anyone resonates with a number 38, that could be March 8th. It could be August 3rd. It could also be the number 11, the 11th month. It could be, what is that, November? It could be the 11th of the month. Also, 11 resolves to 2. Again, we have more 2s on the table, which is about balance and harmony. So it could be February even. But also, I just noticed something on this card I've never seen before. That's fireworks. Fireworks. I really feel that your person saw fireworks the first time that you were together. Did you see them as well? Did you feel that spark? Did you feel that rush of energy that was passing back and forth between the two of you when you first met one another? Or did you actually see fireworks every time you spent time with them? Every time you kissed them, perhaps you saw fireworks. But this is about your person being real. This is about the mask coming off. Although this is a beautiful Venetian mask that this figure here is wearing. Your person will be taking off that mask to be real and authentic with you, because your person wants you to know the real them. They want you to know who they are at the core of who they are, because they understand now that honesty and truth is essential to this connection in regard to creating a balanced, happy, and healthy relationship. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. This card comes with number 30. I wish they made these numbers bigger. I can barely see that. I think that's number 30. What a beautiful card this is. I just love this card so much. There's just so much going on here. We have a magic wand here. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Like in Cinderella. Only the fairy godmother is not going to come out in this situation and wave her magic wand to make things happy and healthy between the two of you. And your person knows that they're going to have to do the work to make that happen. But you will see them be willing to do the work because they are making the decisions that they need to show back up for you, to be the partner who can be fully dedicated and determined to building a better partnership with you. True love. We have a guy with a guitar here. We have a unicorn couple here, if anyone resonates with unicorns. True love. Again, this is kind of fireworks also, isn't it? Did it feel magical when the two of you first met? Did you see those fireworks? Did you feel those sparks exploding within you because something happened for your person in that moment? But this is true love. It is a once-in-a-lifetime love. And this card comes with number 30. Now that could be the 30th of the month. It could be March. It could be the 3rd. It could just be the number 3. Any way that any of those things resonate with any of you guys watching the reading is really how I feel it is supposed to be taken. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. But there is this true love that this person wants to share with you. And that is why that Knight of Cups is on the table, because that is about them showing up and telling you that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, that you are the love of their life, that they could never love anyone the way that they love you, because this person has always known that you are it for them. You are the one, and they knew it in that moment when they felt that magic spark, when they saw those fireworks, when they felt that flame ignite within them. That was your souls going, yes, this is it. This is the one. Your person has always known that you're the one for them. But we're going to grab some more cards and see what else is coming through for this message. Well, this card comes with number 11. We have 11s all over this reading. That 3 plus 8 equals 11. Justice is number 11. This also has 11 on it. 11, 11. And all of those resolve to 2s. Very powerful message today, guys. Make a decision. I love this card so very much because it just has a whole lot of stuff going on here. But this is actually about your person making their decision about what they're going to do. Beautiful jungle scene here. We've got some sort of Aztec thing down here. I can't really tell what all of this is. Beautiful flowers. We have a leopard. We have a cheetah. We have some monkeys. We have some parrots. I love parrots. All kinds of birds, all kinds of flowers. Beautiful card if this imagery resonates with anyone. She kind of looks like a belly dancer as well, doesn't she, with these Isis wings, these gold Isis wings. And we have a waterfall here as well. This is about your person making the decisions that they need, about how they're going to reach out and communicate, how they're going to break the ice, how they are going to serve that ball over to your court, because they know that it is their responsibility. They know that they are the one who needs to serve that ball over to you, because it's not your responsibility. It is their responsibility to get this connection moving and grooving again. And they are well aware of that because they created all of the damage here. It is their responsibility to reach out, to make the first move, to take action and make something happen. But that is what that Two of Wands and Chariot are all about. Your person reaching out to close the distance between you so that you can start spending time together again, so that you can rebuild this relationship. You smashed through the walls I built up. See, you know, when someone gets hurt, especially if they get hurt more than once, they will decide that they are never going to open their heart again. Although Madonna tells us to in that song, right? But you have smashed through the walls that this person built up. And they are having to acknowledge that. Your person tried to put this huge wall between the two of you, but yet, through your love and through the light of this energy that is between the two of you, through the power of this connection, you have gently chipped away at that wall. This is why I said earlier, your person acknowledges resistance is futile, that they just can't escape their feelings for you because this wall is coming down. And that is what that Knight of Cups is all about. Opening their heart, letting you in, being emotionally expressive, being vulnerable, sharing everything with you, because you have smashed through the walls your person built up. And that is perhaps what they were trying to run from, because they knew that if they stayed, that their heart was going to be exposed and open again, and they ran the risk of getting hurt. Risk. You know, all love is risk, but we have risk in our lives every day. We get in the car and we drive on the freeway. That's a risk, especially where I live. We get in the car to go to the grocery store. Well, that can be a risk as well, based on how people are driving these days, especially with Mercury retrograde in effect. The bottom line is we have to risk it all for love. And that is what your person is saying they're going to do. Letting down their guard, letting you in, because they are ready to risk it all for love, because this person wants to come back. Because the time is coming for our reunion. The healing and growth is happening. Well, that is all about that Death card. The healing and growth happening for your person. They are going through that transformation that they need to go through so that they have been healed, so that they can come back, so the two of you can reunite, so you guys can get moving and grooving here and start rebuilding this relationship. I believe in true love because of you. It just flew out, but you know, sometimes the universe has their own ideas about what's going to come out in the reading, and there we go. Well, the universe has their own ideas about how it's going to come out, not what's going to come out, because they always decide what's going to come out for the reading. So, yes, your person believes in true love because of you, because of who you are, the essence of your soul. the essence of your souls when you are together. Your souls are together now in that 5D space. They meet up every night so the two of you can talk, so you can hang out, so that you can communicate and spend time with each other. But your person wants this to happen in the 3D world as well, because the time is coming for your reunion, because your person is healing and growing and transforming. And like this Knight of Cups has shown us, they are ready to follow their heart. I am ready to follow my heart. And your person knows that shutting down their heart to you was not the wisest thing to do. They know that they should have been more open. They know that they should have let you in. They know that shutting you out and shutting you down just made them more miserable. Actually, that is part of that 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups. But when they return, their heart is going to be open. Your heart chakras will be able to come into alignment, and that will give this connection for the two of you much greater stability and staying power. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Follow the signs. Pay attention to signs around you. They carry important messages. Well, yes, they do. The signs around you. And your person is paying attention to the signs that they are seeing about you and about this connection. They are seeing signs. They are seeing synchronicities. They are seeing things that are encouraging them to take action, to do something, to reach out, to start rebuilding this relationship, because your person wants to come towards you, because the time for reunion for the two of you is happening. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Breakthrough insight. Intuition brings breakthrough insights. Act on them. Well, this is about your person using their insight as well as the signs that they are getting from the divine to take action and come back in your direction. I really feel your person is getting signs and synchronicities from the universe that is telling them it is time, that the time for reunion is coming, that it is time for them to act, it's time for them to follow through, that it is time for them to get moving here and get this relationship for the two of you to the place where you are rebuilding and building a much more stable foundation for the two of you as well, because your person has seen and understands, and they see the light with that breakthrough insight, but also with that Hanged Man about your person having a major shift in perspective as well. But let's see what else. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. You know, guys, that is a very true statement. Everything does happen for a reason. Even this disconnect from your person is happening for a reason, because that is where the growth is happening for each of you individually. And I know that this time apart from your person is a really difficult time, but I feel if you can accept that it is happening for a higher purpose, for a greater reason, for the reason that the two of you needed to grow and evolve so that you can complete your love destiny and your soul missions with each other for this lifetime. That will help you understand why you are in this space of disconnect from your person. I know that it's really hard on you guys being away from them, but there is a reason why you are in this disconnected space. First of all, it's something that you agreed to with this person as part of your soul contract, your soul blueprint that comes with that Justice card. I just didn't talk about it today. This was something that you agreed to both go through. I know, right? Why? Because, well, you wanted the growth that comes from it, right? But also acknowledging that this disconnected time is ultimately going to bring you back to a stronger, happier, healthier partnership that comes with that Two of Cups than where this relationship was before. And that is the reason to accept it truly as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Well, here we have a decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Well, yes, your person knows it's time to decide. It's time for them to decide how they're going to approach you. It's time for them to decide how they're going to speak to you, what they're going to say to you, how are they going to present themselves to you. It is time for them to decide how they're going to apologize. And they are thinking through all of this at the moment because this person does not want to blow it with you again. They are feeling what it's like to not have you in their life. It is not a happy experience for this person, especially with that 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the Moon. Feeling melancholy because you aren't together. Feeling some depression, feeling a lot of remorse, feeling sorry for themselves as well because they're having to acknowledge that it is because of their words, actions, and behaviors that have put them in this space, which is why they want to apologize to you. They want you to forgive them so that they can forgive themselves as well, of course. But your person is acknowledging that it's time for our reunion because they are healing, they are transforming, they are evolving and growing so that they can be the partner who can smash down these walls and let you into their heart so that you can see and understand this person on a very different level. The person will be real. They will be authentic. They will be true to you. And you need to hear these things from this person about how they feel about you, about why they shut down, about why they created these problems. Because your person wants to be authentic. They understand that being authentic is the right way to rebuild this relationship. And that is why they are making the decisions that they need to right now in terms of how they are going to come back in your direction to give the two of you this opportunity to have a much better chance at union. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.